Hi, hello to everyone. In this video, just I'm going to tell about uncertainty in artificial intelligence. Okay, in this, just I'm going to give the brief about the definition of the uncertainty. Okay, so what is the exactly uncertainty in artificial intelligence? How it will be identify some different data or undercome the uncertainty concepts. Okay, some basic concepts of how we are going to identify, how we are going to solve. Okay, what are the different types of the uncertainty, what are the different techniques just we are going to use uncertainty, and finally just I'm going to give one example how that uncertainty are going to be occurred in the artificial intelligence problems, right? So shall we start? So first, what is the definition of the uncertainty in artificial intelligence? Okay, so uncertainty means just we are going to analyze different data or some information based on your problem statement. Okay, some unknowing real world problems, right? So that is simply just we have to tell means uncertainty means the incomplete data just we are going to assign to solve some problem by the some artificial intelligence algorithms, right? So that is some uncertainty is when there is not enough information. Okay, there is not enough information or not enough data or ambiguity in a decision making. Okay, it is a fundamental concept of the AI. In the real world training example, they are going to be considered that not enough data are considered as some uncertainty problems. Okay, here the AI system must account for the uncertainty to make information decision. Okay, here especially just we are going to use the uncertainty concepts to making the decisions. Right, when we are going to take the decision, we have enough data or enough information or enough input related to your problem statement. That time we are just going to tell that a certain inputs are gathered for the based on your artificial intelligence algorithm. Okay, so if it is don't have some set of test cases, some set of data inputs or some information based on your problem statement, it is called as some uncertainty in artificial intelligence. If it is so, how we are going to overcome that problem using some methods that I will tell you by the end of this session. Right, so AI deals with uncertainty by using model and method. Okay, so various model, various data, various method. That is method means various technique just we are going to implement. Okay, uncertainty we are going to convert into some certain data's information. Okay, to different outcomes. So managing uncertainty is important for AI application like self-driving cars or medical diagnostic, where the safety and accuracy are key. Okay, for example, just here we are going to use some car image. Okay, for example, just I'm going to give one illusion of your car. Okay, here from here just what is the setting is just we are going to visible from the front of the car. Okay, that time we can only see the front tires. We can't see the back tires. Okay, so just we are going to analyze that. The particular data on the particular car, only the visible one, the front dooms, the front images of the front wheels, only just we can search. Just we can tell that the front back wheels, back both two wheels are safe or not. Okay, this is called a uncertainty. If you want to ensure that, just we have to go back the back of your car and we have to see or check whether all the parts of your car, whether it is safe or not. Okay, it is certainty. Right, just we can't tell that everything visible in your eye. So this one is here the uncertainty in the artificial intelligence concepts. Okay, so the next one is the source of uncertainty. Okay, so uncertainty, just I given the definition how it will be. Okay, so how the uncertainty going to be identified in the artificial intelligence algorithms, right? So various source just we are going to use to identify the uncertainty in artificial intelligence. Okay, the first one is data uncertainty. Like here, based on your data or based on your information or based on your input, and the machine learning, sorry, and the artificial intelligence algorithm going to be take some decision based on your collected test data, right? The second one is model uncertainty. The model is some specific model based on your AI applications or based on your algorithm working a model. We are going to use some decision making. The decision making means the various data, the various information, various inputs we are going to give the this particular methods or particular models. Okay, here the algorithmic uncertainty. Okay, so artificial intelligence algorithm, okay, it will work based on the different inputs, based on the different data. Okay, so based on this concepts, the decision making will be occurred, then accurately the predefined data are going to be identified based on your artificial intelligence algorithm. The next one is environmental uncertainty. Okay, so the environmental uncertainty means just a particular, and the if a human will identify the particular whether it is suitable for the doing some work or not. Okay, the same condition, same information just we are going to feed into the artificial intelligence algorithm to identify, to predict the whether it is suitable for the playing cricket or some playing other games or not. Okay, that is environmental uncertainty. The human uncertainty, okay, so based on the human will predict all the values. Okay, the human will interact with the some AI machines based on your algorithm, based on your data. Okay, just we are going to make the interaction, we are making communication with artificial intelligence, we are going to give the all the necessary details. Okay, the details means the data or information or input to the algorithm for the betterment of the problem solving. Okay, the next one is the ethical uncertainty. Okay, for example, just if you want to solve, if you want to do some work, just we have to follow some ethics. Okay, we have to follow some certain protocols. Okay, so based on that, just we are going to train the artificial intelligence machines based on these are the ethical uncertainties. Okay, then legal uncertainties, just we are going to collect all the input data so from the different sources as a legal manner. Okay, so uncertainty in a reasoning. Okay, so here just in previous lectures just I given a lot of concepts of the reasoning. Okay, in that uncertainty also just we are going to use some specific concepts in the reasoning in artificial intelligence machines. Or uncertainty in AI perceptions. Okay, the perception means just we are going to analyze the AI machines algorithm will give the optimal solution or some feasible solutions or not. Okay, the next one is uncertainty in communication. Okay, just we are going to create the proper communication between the AI machine and the algorithm to making the decision on the perfect manner. Okay, so these are all the different sources of uncertainty in AI algorithms. Okay, so just we are going to gathering the information or we are going to gathering some input from the different sources based on your algorithm in the uncertainty manner. Okay, the next one is the some different types. Okay, so we have seen the different sources. Now just I'm going to tell about some different uncertainty in the artificial intelligence machines. Okay, so based on your algorithm, okay, so based on your problem statement, you are going to gather some data, so you are going to gather some input from the different sources. Okay, so here based on these sources, here various types are there to analyze the to impact on information about the uncertainty in artificial intelligence machines using the some different types. Okay, the first one is algorithmic uncertainty. Like here, just I'm going to use some real world problem. Okay, for example, the weather prediction. Okay. Okay, for example, that birds or animals or some different cause illusion, just we are going to give it to the AI algorithm to predict the outputs. Okay, the next one is epistemic uncertainty. It will be used to elaborate the whether the different attributes or different functional attributes that are going to be used in the artificial intelligence algorithm. Okay, then parameter uncertainty, just based on the attributes value different parameters. For example, just a parameter, hypothesis parameter, just we are going to identify the identify and give it to the AI machine algorithms. Okay, so uncertainty in decision making. Okay, so based on the unrelated data, unrelated information, we are going to use some decision making based on your artificial intelligence machines algorithm. Okay, uncertainty in natural language understanding. Okay, so whenever just we are going to use the different language to define the problem statement to the artificial intelligence machines algorithm. Okay, so based on this, in the uncertainty concepts also, just we are going to use the different natural languages to making the decision based on your problem statement. Okay, the next one is uncertainty in probabilistic inference. Okay, here just we are going to use the different inference based on your functional attributes. Okay, here the uncertainty concepts also are going to be implemented based on your probabilistic inferences in your problem statement in artificial intelligence. Uncertainty in reinforcement learning. Okay, so everyone knows that just different algorithms just we are going to use in artificial intelligence. So in this reinforcement learning also, it's one type of algorithm to illusion the data or uncertainty information from the problem statement. Okay, so the uncertainty in autonomous system. Okay, here the artificial intelligence machines, they are giving the rise to act independently to gather all the inputs from the suitable environment. Okay, uncertainty in safety critical system. Okay, while the algorithm is gathering some information or input. Okay, so has themselves it is going to be give the rights to measure the safety and critical base meet the or manage the some critical system in the problem solving. Okay, uncertainty in transfer learning. Here just we are going to some transfer link. Just here we are going to use some different training examples. Okay, to train the data, train the information based on your artificial intelligence algorithm. Okay, so the last one is uncertainty in human AI interaction. Already said just a betterment of your problem solving. Okay, different inferences or different attributes functions just we are going to use. Okay, based on your the human will interact with the artificial intelligence machines to train the that machines or the algorithm to implement the perfect manner. Okay, in that only the uncertainty in a human AI interaction should be involved. Okay, the next one is the technique for addressing uncertainty in artificial intelligence. We just discussed the different types of uncertainty in previous slide. Okay, based on that one, just we are going to use the different technique to solve a problem using the artificial intelligence algorithm in uncertainty concepts. Okay, so now let's switch gear and learn a techniques for the addressing uncertainty in the AI. So this one is a main part is we are going to enter the main uncertainty concepts to solve some specific problem in artificial intelligence machines. Okay, it's like going from the understanding the problem to finding the solution for it. Okay, based on this technique, various technique, only the machine learning algorithm or artificial intelligence algorithm are going to be solve some specific problem in an exact manner. It will produce some optimal or some feasible solutions, right? So based on these techniques only, that uncertainty concepts, using the uncertainty concepts on artificial intelligence algorithm will produce some solutions. Okay, here the first one is some probabilistic logic programming. Here just we are going to use some probabilistic logic. For example, the h of x equal to, okay, so a capital X belongs to h of small x. Okay, here the probabilistic value just you are going to the different instances are going to be happen based on the hypothesis value or based on the attributes hypothesis. Okay, the next one is a nanomonetic logic programming. Is nothing but just a non-deterministic value you are going to be used to making or gathering some decision making in artificial intelligence algorithm. The next one is the fuzzy logic programming. Some specific logic we are going to use to find the some feasible solution or optimal solution. For example, just information gaining or entropy value while calculating all the values based on your attribute values or functioning attributes values. Just we are going to exactly use this fuzzy logic programming concept and the probabilistic logic programming. Okay, that time just I will explain clearly about the fuzzy logic programming concepts. The next one, the fourth one is the para consistent logic programming. Okay, here just we are going to use some attributes as a hyperparameter value. Okay, in that hyperparametric value, just we are going to use some para consistent logic programming to gathering the information or working of the some artificial intelligence machines algorithm. The next one, the last one is hybrid logic programming. Either the two or more logic programming going to be involved to solve some specific problem if you're using some artificial intelligence algorithm with the different data sets, different attributes, different functional attributes based on your artificial intelligence machines algorithm. Okay, so here the totally the 5 techniques just we are going to implement, we are going to introduce. It is a betterment of the working of the artificial intelligence algorithm based on your different sources, different data or different information input gathering. Clear? So next one, okay, just if you want to solve some uncertainty problems in artificial intelligence algorithm based on the different sources, different the types of based on the different techniques, what way just we are going to solve a problem in uncertainty knowledge. Okay, so what the way? Okay, just we have seen different sources, different types, different techniques. We are going to gathering the information data in uncertainty problems to solve by using some different artificial intelligence algorithms. Okay, here what the way it will be solved the problem, what the procedure. Okay, so here probability plays a central role in artificial by providing a formal framework for handling the uncertainty problem in artificial intelligence machines algorithm. Okay, so AI system use a probabilistic model or reasoning to make information to gathering the decision making on the some particular sourced data sets and access the risk and quantify the uncertainty, allowing them to operate effectively under complex and uncertainty the real world problems. Okay, so in probability, there is a two way to solve a problem if you are identifying some sources in uncertainty problem. Okay, the first one is base rules. Okay, base rules and based on statistics. Okay, so this one is two techniques just we are going to use to solve a problem if you are using the uncertainty concepts in your artificial intelligence algorithm. Okay, it's clear. So this one is a basic concepts of the uncertainty in artificial intelligence. By the next video, just I'm going to tell about the next part of the uncertainty, how we are going to solve some problem using these two methods, the Bayesian rules and the Bayesian statistic concepts. Okay, so these are also some different textbook I have used to gather some all the information about the uncertainty in artificial intelligence and different webs references just I have used. Just if you having any doubts in this concept, just please post on the comment box. Just I will clarify. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.